And then welcome to this video in which we'll be looking at the questions and the solutions of a reading comprehension exercise from CAT 2020 slot 1. We are talking about this passage about northern elephant seals dialects. And we had discussed the reading of the passage in an earlier video, so watch that before you come down to the questions of this exercise. Go through the questions one by one. Let's see what the questions are asking and let's try to answer them. First question says, which one of the following conditions, if true, could have ensured that male northern elephant seal dialects did not disappear? So, why did dialects disappear? Or why are dialects disappearing? Because more and more immigrant seals are coming in to the newly colonized islands, and that is what is averaging out the pulse rate across all the islands. So if immigration stops, dialects will still exist. That is the kind of option that we should gravitate towards. So looking at the options, option A says, besides Isla Guadeloupe, there was one more surviving colony with the same average male call tempo from which no migration took place. See, if no migration from that took place, that place could have actually continued to have dialects, but the rest of the dialects would still continue to disappear. And if we know that they had the same average male call tempo as that of Isla Guadeloupe, then that means that everyone is going to have the same average call rate. So A is not the correct answer because then there's not going to be dialects anymore. It's only going to be the tempo that is present in Isla Guadeloupe. So A cannot be the answer. B says the call tempo of individual male seals in host colonies changed to match the average call tempo of immigrant male seals. If that happened, that will fasten, that will speed up the rate at which dialects disappear. So B is absolutely not the correct answer. C says besides Isla Guadeloupe, there was one more founder colony with the same average male call tempo from which male seals migrated to various other colonies. So if they had the same average male call tempo from which they migrated to various other colonies, again, everything is going to average out to the same call tempo that is present in both Isla Guadeloupe and this. Let's read D to figure out, can D be the answer? The call tempo of individual immigrant male seals changed to match the average tempo of resident male seals in the host colony. See, if this happens, then islands which have the dialects, to that island when seals migrate, then they listen to those males and they change their own tempo, which means that they incorporate the dialect that is already present in the host colony, the already existing seals. If that happens, then dialects will not disappear. Averaging out will not happen. Every single newer colonized island will continue to have its own dialect. And that is why D is the answer, because D is telling us that dialects will not disappear. So this is how you have to reason out the answer. So question number 1, in my opinion, if you read the options very carefully, if you understand the essence of the passage, can be solved. Let's look at 2. 2 says which one of the following best sums up the overall history of transformation of male northern elephant seals. So once again, let's recap. The history is that there was only male northern elephant seals in Isla Guadeloupe after all the extinction had happened. And then they started migrating, and the newly colonized islands, when there were new seals which came, they had dialects which slowly started disappearing as more and more seals from the original population kept on migrating there. What happened was dialects disappeared, so diversity in average disappeared, but complexity of male calls kept on increasing from 1960s all the way to the 2010s. Let's see which option kind of summarizes this particular history. A says owing to migrations in the aftermath of near species extinction, till now it's correct. The calls have transformed from exhibiting complex composition, less individual variety and great regional variety, to simple composition, less individual variety and great regional variety. So this is absolutely wrong, because it is not transformed to great regional variety. In fact, it is not going from complex composition to simple composition. It has gone from simple composition to complex composition. That's why A is absolutely incorrect. Let's look at B. B says the calls have transformed from exhibiting simple composition, yes, great individual variety, okay, and less regional variety, complex composition, no. Less individual variety and great regional variety. So it has not gone to great regional variety. It has gone to complex composition, but it has gone to less regional variety. Less individual variety is also incorrect, because greater individual variety, less regional variety. So B becomes incorrect, because before in 1960s, the regional variety was more. Now regional variety is less. So B is not the correct answer. C says owing to migrations in the aftermath of near species extinction, again it's correct till here, the average call pulse rates in the recolonized breeding locations exhibited a gradual increase until they matched the tempo at the founding colony. This is true, but this has happened in Ano Nuevo. I don't know whether this is true for every other island or not. Maybe C is the correct answer. If I cannot find anything more correct than C, then I mark C as the answer. But let me read D. The calls have transformed from exhibiting simple composition. Yes, before it was simple, now it is complex. Less individual variety. Yes, individual variety was less before. And great regional variety. Yes, dialects didn't exist in the past, in 60s. To complex composition. Yes, now the composition is complex. Greater individual variety. Yes, now the individual variety is greater. And less regional variety. Yes, dialects have disappeared, so regional variety has gone off. So D is exactly the entire history. C is very specific to the example of Ano Nuevo, and that's why C is not the correct answer. Again, 2, time-taking process. But if I read the options very carefully and if I understood the passage, 2 can also be solved correctly. 3 says, all of the following can be inferred from Leboeuf's study as described in the passage, except so Leboeuf's study was in 1960s where dialects still existed. Let's see what the options say. A says, changes in population and migration had no effect on the call pulse rate of individual male northern elephant seals. This is given in the passage that individuals' pulse rate did not change. Regional variety started getting averaged out. But individual pulse rate remained the same throughout the lifetime. So A is given. B says influx of new northern elephant seals into Ano Nuevo Island would have soon made the pulse rate of its male seals exceed that of those at Dialog Order. But I think this can be the answer because it will not exceed. Yes, it became faster because initially the early seals which colonized Ano Nuevo, they did have slower pulse rates. But when seals from the southern rookeries started migrating to this island, they had faster pulse rate and the average became faster. But will it become faster than the original island? No, it will average out to the same level as the ones which is presented at Isla Guadalupe. So maybe B can be the correct answer. Let me hold on to B. Let's read what C says. Male northern elephant seals might not have exhibited dialects had they not become nearly extinct in the 19th century. Kind of makes sense. Because only because they got extinct, nearly extinct rather, did migration happen, and then initial migrants had a different pulse rate, and that's why dialects started. Maybe if no near extinction had happened, already if all the colonies had exchanged and migration had happened, there would not have been any kind of dialect. So only because of my near extinction did initial migration happen, and initial migration led to development of dialect. So C is also kind of given in the passage. D says the average call pulse rate of male northern elephant seals at Ano Nuevo Island increased from the early 1970s to the disappearance of dialects. So it is given in the passage that when seals from the southern rookeries came into the island, slowly their average pulse rate kept on increasing. That's why B is the correct answer. So A, C, and D are given in the passage. B is not. And that makes B the correct answer for 3. Again, doable question, but long question. 4 says, from the passage, it can be inferred that the call pulse rate of male northern elephant seals in the southern rookeries was faster because. See, in the passage, it's not given that the reason behind why southern rookeries pulse rate was faster. But what we can infer from Leboeuf's study is that every single island's own dialect happened because the initial seals which went and colonized that new island had that characteristic pulse rate. So if that island's characteristic pulse rate is slow, the initial seals which went there must have had slower pulse rate, which means the southern rookeries had faster pulse rate. So maybe then the initial seals which went to the southern rookeries, their pulse rate would have been faster than the pulse rate, than the average pulse rate at the original island of Isla Guadalupe. Let's see what the options have to say. A says a large number of northern elephant seals migrated from southern rookeries to Ano Nuevo Island in the early 1970s. This did happen, but this does not explain why the southern rookeries seals pulse rate was faster. So A is not the reason. A is true, but does not answer the question. Oftentimes, people will fall prey to answers like these, options like these, where they will start looking for options which are given in the passage. Not always are options given in the passage going to be the correct answer. Sometimes we have to answer the question and A does not answer the question, so A is not the correct answer. B says the male northern elephant seals of Isla Guadalupe with faster call pulse rates might have been the original settlers of southern rookeries. This is what I said. Can be the reason for them having faster pulse rate. That the initial seals from Isla Guadalupe which went to the southern rookeries might have had faster pulse rate, and that's why they had a dialect of faster pulse rates on an average. So B can be the answer. Let's read C and D. C says the calls of male northern elephant seals in the southern rookeries have more sophisticated structures containing doublets and triplets. Okay. Even if this is true, how would this lead to a faster pulse rate? Doesn't explain that faster pulse rate phenomenon, so C is not the answer. It just talks about complexity of composition, but not of pulse rate. D says a large number of male northern elephant seals from Ano Nuevo Island might have migrated to the southern rookeries to recolonize it. If that had happened, seals in the Ano Nuevo Island had slower pulse rate. So if they colonized the southern rookeries, then their pulse rate would have gone down, not become faster. So D would have led to the opposite consequence of what the question is saying. So D is not the correct answer, and that's why B is the correct answer. All 4 questions definitely solvable, but it's a long exercise. Reading of the passage is also not very easy. Questions are long. Options are also long. Reading them takes time. And then figuring out why they are the correct answer, not the correct answer, requires a longer bit of thought. So if you felt that you have gotten 4 out of 4 correct, but then took, say, too much amount of time or much more amount of time than you take on an average to solve an RC exercise, that's absolutely fine. But if you get frazzled in the middle, that I'm taking too much amount of time and I should move through the questions quicker, and that's why you made mistakes, then that is something that I would discourage people from having as a feeling during your attempt of the CAT paper, because sometimes some passages or some exercise might be longer. Maybe you can make up for that lost time in some other passage or some other exercise, which might end up taking less amount of time to get to the correct answer. So don't unnecessarily speed up the process of determining what is the correct answer and what is not. Take your time in explaining every single option, why it is correct, why it is wrong, based upon what the question is asking and based upon what the passage is indicating. So I think a good candidate, a person who is having VRC as strength, can get 4 out of 4 correct. Because it takes a bit of time and an in-depth sense of understanding of the passage. I would say that it's okay. It's not terrible to get a 3 out of 4 kind of an accuracy when it comes to solving this particular exercise. So 3 out of 4 to 4 out of 4, absolutely possible to get in this exercise, just that you can take a bit of extra time. Thank you.